Friends, sometimes there's nothing better than smoking some pot. On the other hand, there have been certain situations in my life that I've made considerably more difficult by being way too high. And eventually I realized that sometimes, especially when I'm self-isolated and already prone to paranoid distraction, it may seem like I want some ganja, but as a matter of fact, I don't wanna. In which case I may say, marijuana. Marijuana. Sometimes you don't wanna. Wait a minute, you can but you don't gotta. There's a lot going on, there's a lot on my plate. Want some pot? Marijuana, I'll wait. Just because you're all alone in social distanced urban sprawl doesn't mean your only option is to burn your urban sprawl. It's obvious and yet you must remember, it's your call. To be blunt, if you don't want to, you don't have to smoke at all. Sometimes it's not smoking that gives your life new meaning. Is this the best way to contribute to your company-wide Zoom meeting? Your employers may assume that it's your internet that's frozen, yes, but really it's just you who are transfixed and wholly motionless. Sometimes I cannabis and sometimes I cantabis, because sometimes it's a high time and sometimes it's a vast abyss. I might become quite thoughtful, I might really talk with God, or I might stream something awful and even feel awkward with my dog. It isn't addictive per se as they say, but you may be addicted if every day, whether 20th of April or 20th of May, you're way too stoned like the old stone age. For your brain may need a little break, no weed, just wait then see, just be then breathe. Cause you may be afraid and you may feel alone and it might get worse if you get too stoned. Sometimes I used to smoke even when I didn't want to, as a subconscious reaction against the powers that told me not to. Now I ask myself whether the reason that I hid it isn't a latent manifestation of anti-puritanical reactionism. What? But it may better benefit my homebound isolation if I cultivate respect for this potent vegetation. Like all gifts and medications, there's a proper time to take it. Like all nature is, she's a goddess, she's sacred. Marijuana. Don't wanna, you don't gotta. Not if you don't wanna, but if you want, you oughta. Ask, is this the time or is it best to save your breath? Marijuana, it's better than meth.